Hello, let's solve this Maths Olympiad exam question for the value of y. We are given 64 to the power of y equal to the square root of 16 and the square root of 8. We are asked to find the value of y. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, share it with friends and colleagues, and also remember to subscribe to my channel for more simplified maths content. Now, if you look at this question very well, ask yourself, where do I start? Definitely, most persons will think of clearing the square roots first, because once we clear the square root, then we can make way to find the value of y. Now, recall that to clear the square root, we need to square both sides, and the more you square both sides, the more the exponent of the right hand side increases. Now let's see how we can reduce the right hand side. From the right hand side, you notice that 64 can be reduced to and factored out to 2 to the power of 6, right? So we're going to factor out that, and that will give us 2 to the power of 6 multiplied by y, and this will be equal to the square root of 16 multiplied by the square root of 8 and the square root of 8. Now, doing this has made it easier for us because we'll have this to become 2 to the power of y equal to the square root of 16 and the square root of 8. This way, we cannot be able to have bigger exponents unlike the other ones. Now, if we simplify this, we are going to have this expression. If we take the square of both sides to remove the first square root, we are going to have this to become 2 to the power of 6y all squared, and this will be equal to the square root of 16 and the square root of 8 all squared. Now from this expression, you see that this square will simply do away with the square root, and then we'll be left with 2 to the power of 6y times 2. The exponent will multiply to give us 12y, and this will be equal to 16 multiplied by the square root of 8. Now note that I can also expand the square root of 8, and that will give me what? 16 multiplied by the square root of 4 multiplied by 2, right? And this will give me 2 to the power of 12y. So this expression can now reduce to 2 to the power of 12y, right? Equal to 16 multiplied by the square root of 4 multiplied by the square root of 2, right? Great. Now the square root of 4 can simply be, we'll have 2 to the power of 12 y will be equal to 16 multiplied by square root of 4 is 2 multiplied by root 2, and this is going to give us 2 to the power of 12, right? 2 to the power of 12y, and this is equal to 16 times 2 will give us 32 multiplied by the square root of 2. Now, to clear the square root, we need to square both sides. So this is going to give us 2 to the power of 12y all squared equal to the square root of 32 multiplied by the 32 multiplied by square root of 2 all squared. Great. Now if we look at that very well, the exponent will multiply over here to give us 2 to the power of 24y, and that will be equal to 32, we take it square, and this will be multiplied by 2. Great. Now if we simplify that, we are going to have that expression to give us 32 can be reduced further If we reduce 32, 32 is going to give us 2 to the power of 24y equal to 2 to the power of 5. Let's make all to become all to the power of to the base of 2 to have one common base, and this is 2 to the power of 1. That way we can have common base and then take away the exponent. So this is going to give us 2 to the power of 24y, right, equal to 2 to the power of the exponent. We have to multiply 10 multiplied by 2 to the power of 1. Now recall the law of indices. The multiplication law of indices tells us that those two are base. Since they are common base, the exponent will add up, and that will give us 10 plus 1, which is 11. So we'll have 2 to the power of 24y equal to 2 to the power of 11. So since we have same base, the exponent will do what? The exponent will equate. We have 24y equal to 11. So what do we have here? We're going to have the value of y. If we divide both sides by 24 and divide here by 24, we're going to have 24 clearing 24, and then our y will be equal to 11 divided by 24, and this is the expression that is given to us. Now let's check to see if our solution is right. From the initial expression given to us, we are given that 64y equal to the square root of 16 and the square root of 24. Now if we are given that, we want to confirm or if our solution is right. So to confirm if our solution is right, we have been given the square root of 64 to the power of y equal to the square root of 16 and the square root of 8. 64 to the power of 11 divided by 24, will it be equal to the square root of 16 and the square root of 8? Now let's simplify this. This is going to take a whole lot of the laws of indices and logarithm. The laws of indices, especially 64 can be 2 to the power of 6, right? So that will give us 2 to the power of 6, and this will give us 11 divided by 24. Now coming to this other side, we're going to see that we can simplify 16. 16 is going to give us 2 to the power of 4, right? Multiply by, this is going to give us 8 to the power of 1 divided by 2. Great. Now if we simplify those expressions using common simplification, we'll have 2 to the power of 6 multiplied by 11 divided by 24, and this will be equal to the square root of 2 to the power of 4 multiplied by this is going to give us 2 to the power of 2 to the power of 3 multiplied by 1 divided by 2. Great. Now if we simplify this, we're going to have this to now give us 6 here 1, 6 here is going to give me 4, right? But 6 times 4 is 24. So I'll have this to become 2 to the power of 11 divided by 4, and that will be equal to the total square root of 2 to the power of 4 multiplied by 2 to the power of 3 divided by 2. Now if you simplify the numerator, remember they are going to add up. Considering the multiplication laws of indices, we'll have that to give us 2 to the power of 11 divided by 4 equal to the total square root of 2 to the power of 4 plus 3 divided by 2. Now if we simplify this, we're going to have this to give us 2. 2 divided by 1 is 1. 1 times 4 is going to give us 8. plus 2 divided by 2 is 1. 1 plus 3 is going to give us 3. So the total of this is going to give us 11 divided by 2. So we're going to have that total expression to now be 2 to the power of 11 divided by 4 equal to the total square root of 2 to the power of 11 divided by 2. Great. In the next step, we're going to clear the square root. So this is going to give us 2 to the power of 11 divided by 4 equal to 2 to the power of 11 divided by 2 multiplied by 1 divided by 2, which is the square root. So will this be equal to this? From that expression, we can see that it's possible. This will give us 2 to the power of 1 divided by 4, and it's still equal to 2 to the power of the power multiply exponent. That will give us 11. 2 times 2 will give us. So you see, if this is equal to this, that confirms to us that y equal to 11 divided by 24 is the right solution to that expression that is given to us up there. So you see, very easy. I know you did enjoy watching this math solution. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with friends and colleagues, and remember to subscribe to my channel for more simplified mathematics content. Thanks so much for watching, and bye bye for now.